pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys. First and 10, Watson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Tua. Got Gordon open, completes it. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Watkins. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive. 3rd down. Spectacular catch. Turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game too. Open man is Duvernay. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
The score, Cowboys 7, Raiders 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Rolling to his right. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Flush to his right. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Raiders 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw is Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Cowboys' 49-yard line.
Watson off play action. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. DJ Moore. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 14. Raiders 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 33. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
A gain of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Cowboys 21. Raiders.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Jonathan Taylor.
But I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try to keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Out of the gun, Watson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down, 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Quick throw completed by Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Raiders are back within a score.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
The score, Cowboys 21, Raiders 14.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Able to get this to Gordon. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. He's got it. The tight end, Allen. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Here's Tua. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On second down, Tua escaping the pressure right. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Tua going to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd and 7.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That is caught at the 7. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to pass. Tua. Ebron caught left side. And out of bounds right around the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 37. Gonzalez's kick is good. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Cowboy. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Check, 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 check.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Watson on 3rd down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Las Vegas.
Faking the give. Now Watson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the carry.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. The 20. There goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, Cowboys. Melvin Gordon, 50 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
I got you, boy. Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right. Even. 4 down, even. 31's the mic. 3 buzz. 54. 31's the mic. Here I come.
Off of play action, it's Watson. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Vegas, 1st down.
31's the mic. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. 31's the mic. Let's get it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup there. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Raiders 14.
On 1st down, Taylor. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. So that'll back them up 5.
31's the mic. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 31's the mic. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on, come on. Come get some.
To throw on second is Watson. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Staying open. Staying open. Alert.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
31's the mic. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, we got to snap it.
Watson now to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. After the interception, here's Watson. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun, here's Watson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Take over 1st and 10. At the 42-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Gordon.
Number 28.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Taken down.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, alert 3. Check. Press down.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now.
And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
First down, Las Vegas.
Watson on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 more yards there and another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Watson. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
31's the mic. Hey, pick your game up. 31's the mic. You got nothing today. You got nothing. And no time out. Watch switch, watch switch, watch switch. 31's the mic. Army.
To the air yet again, Watson. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
First down, Las Vegas.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. Watson off play action. That completes it again to Metcalf. A gain of 6 there on first. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
At the 18-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You got three down. Hey, watch 28. 29.
Off play action. Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll run here with Taylor. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
3 down. I got him on me.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Check 3. Check safety. 31.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
23.
Extra point by Gay is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Bring it!
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
59. Raiders 23.